Alright gamers, welcome to another episode of this educational Aphelios Unranked the Master series. This game we're going to be playing Aphelios brand into Jinx Lux. So going to be mages on both sides. This is going to be a Gold MMR game. The lane might be a little bit of a struggle playing against a mage like Lux, especially playing with another mage when ideally against poke supports like Lux we would want either sustain or at least maybe some engage. Brand provides neither, but on the other hand, Jinx is also going to be facing the same struggle against our brand. But at least for the rest of their comp, we should be quite decent into them. Okay, it seems like Jinx might just be AFK right now. I wonder if this might end up being a remake. I mean, we've seen Lux though, she has 2 potions. Oh, she's right there. Okay, just gonna be Jinx getting zoned then, because her support is mildly AFK then, I suppose. I don't want to kill an AFK, but like, damn. Why are you AFK there? She's clearly at least paying some attention. Stand at your turret if you're gonna be AFK. All I can say for now is poor Jinx. She don't deserve this. I'm gonna go place a ward. The only thing that can screw us over right now is a gank. Maybe I could have actually swapped from green auto to red Q, and that might have been enough to finish off Jinx there. I still don't want to base. I've still got full HP, full mana. There's no need for me to leave. Brand can base though. Okay, that's Lux back. She didn't even recall or anything. She's just been standing back on low HP and just procced their potions. Well, I guess she's actually playing the game now. Damn, missed that. Let's see if we can proc the PTA. Not gonna happen. Alright, I might just look for a base here. If this is gonna be a kind of wave, I'm gonna base. If it's not, I might end up staying. Yeah, I think I'll just probably stay. Nice little also reset, auto reset combo there. Nice. We're gonna put 1 more point into AD, and that should be enough AD. And it's mostly just positioning to threaten the Jinx off. I don't actually want to auto attack with him. I'm gonna be overextending into her wave. Again, they hit CC on the brand, I start walking up, but I don't actually intend to hit them, I'm just zoning them off. If they overextend into brand, that's when I would actually want to hit them. But mostly I'm just positioning in preparation for their potential overextension. Trying to poke Jinx with the flames if I can. So far, not succeeding. Okay, I've got quite a lot of gold here, so I might just want to end up basing. Nah, they're really low. I want to stay here. Would be a waste of pressure to recall now. Jinx has no barrier. She should be dead here. Perfect. They've extended trying to punish the brand. And that's what we keep positioning forwards for, in case they mess up like that. Like, they caught out brand, they trinked them out, nice. But because you're low, you can't actually walk up to finish him off, or you're gonna die to me. That's my role here in this lane. I'm Brand's bodyguard. That's what he's reduced me to by picking a mage. Alright, we already got the plating, so I'm just gonna base here. Gonna be a tremendous first base. Sitting on pickaxe and threaded dirk, so we've got 16 lethality and 144 AD. We've got about 50 more AD than Jinx has. Perks of playing Aphelios, and also of having better components. I'm trying to simultaneously zone the Jinx if I can and like pressure her in case she goes for an auto, but I'm also trying to not be too easy to hit by a Lux ability. Okay, that's a Kane. I don't even need to actually red Q. We skip straight to... I can use barrier. We skip straight to wide ult, we're just gonna deal a lot more damage in the fight overall. Okay, nice. Or at least burst down faster, which is gonna be more useful. Can't ignore Aphelios when he's got red-white. Or even just white. Because I did already have white. Could have done that even if I didn't have red. Okay, that's gonna be enough. I don't want to mess up my cycle by continuing to spam white autos, so I'm gonna take a base here, and wow, I have a tremendous lead. I have almost 10 CS per minute as well as 4 kills. Usually it would be like one or the other. Passive lane, where you have 10 CS per minute, or aggressive lane where you're getting a lot of kills and you have, you know, 4 kills at 8 minutes. But I got the best of both worlds here. Well, I do have the support one-shotting my wave, but, you know. That's standard below plat, I guess. Wow, I'm actually almost very lucky here. I could almost get these. In fact, brand. Nice, perfect. I got all of those. Perfect. That actually worked out very fortunately for me. Okay, we've got a huge item lead, so let's just see if I can force a trade there. Okay, not so much. Since I had to dodge Lux skill shots, I had to not path in a straight line to Jinx, but we still force a nice trade. I think I might have procced the PTA there, or maybe I just got 2 hits. Either way, it's some nice damage. Okay. Usually you want to precede your abilities by an auto attack every time if you're trying to maximize damage, but when you have this sort of lead and you just want to force fights, you can just use Q as a gap closer like this. Red Q. Okay, it's about to do that. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they just can't be trying to fight when they're already this behind. That's just how it is. That simple. I actually might just stay here. This would be really unexpected for them. I'm just gonna try this because I think I already have enough items to pretty much one-shot them. Yeah, she's dead. Perfect. And that actually also gives me enough for a BF sword. In case this cheese didn't work out, I've still got blue to like insta-shove a wave and just base anyway. So I think that was a fairly low-risk stay. Brand was low on mana as well, but at the end of the day, like, I'm just really fat. I didn't really need much from him. Also had ult up as well, was another big factor as to why I was confident something could happen there. Didn't have ult. Maybe I wouldn't be, maybe it would be a bit more far-fetched. I'm gonna sell my potion so I can get another dagger. Going for the Infinity Edge second item. None of them are really building any armor, so no need to do Lord Dominic's, even if it would be fine. If the build path would just be more convenient to do Lord Dominic's, I would do that, but there's just no need this game. Oh. Missed. Oh, no, no! Oh, no! He took the minion that I wanted to take, which made me Made my attack move target the cannon. Fuck. Disaster. This could be good, actually. I hit both of them. Okay, she's dead. Yeah, kind of awkward that as I went for the plays exactly when Brand turned around, but even then we still had the range for it. When you have this sort of lead, they do have to be really respectful of the purple ult, because you can actually just start to use it as an engage. And a lot of the time, you wouldn't want to use it as an engage just because you wouldn't want to waste your like damage like that. You might not win a fight if you waste your ult on just rooting people, but sadly I can't finish people off here. Yeah, when I have this sort of lead, I can just force a fight like that. I'm still really ahead, so I'm not too afraid. Oh. Oh, damn, she used barrier. Oh, well, that actually hit me. I didn't think that would land. Fuck. Oh, god damn it, I had flash. And also, I thought she would die anyway. Nice barrier from her abated me. Because I got the collector execute, so even then it was still very close. That sucks. Still really ahead, so don't have to be afraid. Well, I have to be a little bit afraid, but if I played it right, that was still going to be a win for me. Brand is one-shotting my wave, so there's not actually a wave waiting for me there. I think I'll actually just try a mid-gank. This is unconventional, but like my mage support is making it so there's no mini-wave for me to arrive to. So me sacrificing a little bit of tempo to just pop through mid doesn't really cost me much. Unfortunately, I think Katarina might have just warded here. So I think my play is given away now. But maybe we can just accompany Master Yi into the enemy jungle. Just do this. And Brand, please don't AoE that wave. I need something to return into lane to, otherwise why the fuck would I ever return into lane? Yeah, exactly. Like, if every time that I look bot there's no wave, why the fuck would I go bot? Oh my god, he just cost me 2 waves. Okay, maybe 1.5, because I would have missed some from the previous wave anyway, but it's ridiculous. I'm trying to freeze here, or at least slow push, so that they have to walk up for CS, so it's a bit inconvenient when Brand also just pushes the wave like that. I don't think Purple Ult is going to accomplish anything here, they're already under turret. Oh, I almost walked into that because I was misclicking the rose. Misclick. We've got a potentially very nice combo here, but I need to maintain at least 2 purple ammo. I think it just chunked someone. Yeah, the Lux. Ow. Thankfully I have red sustain, and we're just gonna keep this up. I just want that, like, my red-white isn't gonna do anything against them anyway, so I may as well just hold on to this last bit of purple ammo in case I end up being able to make a play with it. If I flash on Jinx, I'm pretty sure I would kill her, but I'm not sure it's worth flashing on her at the moment. Yeah, when the potential I can just kill her without. Okay, that was clutch. That was a close one. If I didn't flash the Luxie, I'm pretty sure I was dead there. 271 damage to her just like that. Perfect. Get some roses there, but not worth cancelling my base for. Yeah, that combo, in case you are a little bit confused about what happened there. is you can do purple Q straight into white ult when you're swapping from purple into white. When you are swapping weapons on Aphelios, you can't auto-attack and you can't cast regular abilities, but for whatever reason you can cast your ultimate, which enables these really nice combos. So funnily enough, in this circumstance, it actually would have worked out better for me to just already be holding white rather than have to switch from purple to white, because having to do purple Q delays my white ult, which delays my track room DPS. But in the absence of already holding white, just being able to execute that combo was extremely valuable. And in general, like, the reason why I would have wanted to hold that was because if I was trying to combo Jinx in a way that I wanted to have some kill potential, it would be much better for me to root her first into my white ult. And gonna be getting flanked by Katarina here. I'll path with Brand. Ooh, he needed to space her though. I'm gonna try and kill her. I've got some chakras already. Still. Oh, this is the enemy jungler. Thought that was mine. Okay, thankfully that works out. Thank you, Massacre, for being here. Nice, okay. I will try and secure this cannon. Perfect. Yeah, as you can see, just holding white is so insanely valuable for Katarina, because we just DPS her so fast, it actually matches her burst. Looks like it's a AD Katarina as well, so maybe that also means she's a little bit less bursty. Not sure. Do we want to anti-heal this game? It would be maybe somewhat useful for the Kayn, but honestly I'm... Just purely because my build path is so much more convenient if I do Nuncrover, I think. I am gonna do Lord Dominic's. Plus it seems to be really their only healing besides Mordekai's or W, which usually should just be the shield. Yeah, given how useless this weapon combination is generally going to be against Katarina, I might just switch my weapon cycle. For now, I'm going to rotate bot. We can. It's okay. Ooh, okay. I was going to say, it's okay to path mid just to see if there's going to be a fight by the time I arrive, and this time there will be. Oh. Why the hell is there a minion there? Okay, nice. I didn't want to use ult or anything because I didn't want... Oh, Jesus. Didn't want her to just dodge it with her E. Oh, that was... Yeah, I wasn't getting a lot of focus there. Just ignored me. Okay, I've got enough for Lord Dominic's, probably just wanting to base here. Although, I could potentially... If they group up... Ah, they're not grouping up. I might also have vision. Oh, I don't have flash up. Wait, oh, I tried to... This whole time I was assuming I had flash up, by the way. I was trying to ult flash Q. Okay. Well, at least I chunked them out. It's okay. Alright, we took the Drake. There's not really any reason for me to stick around. I really need to get my base off now. And I guess this comp is definitely going to be a shield bow final item kind of game. We don't want to do Zeal when a like burst is just going to be so much more useful against the champion like Katarina. And then on top of that, just having some like defensive shields on top of my burst is especially going to be good. I'm trying to make it absolutely clear to Brand. So I think he's like that kind of support where if you ping him back, he just takes the farm just to spite you. Because that's the second time where I pinged him back, and that then is when he wave cleared. Whereas previously he didn't seem like he wanted to wave clear. The type to cut off his nose to spite his face is what they call it. Whoa. I've got red, so I'm fine against Mordekaiser if he tries to ult me. Ideally I'd have red-white, but with this kind of lead, obviously, red is just fine. I can absolutely melt him. There could be a Jinx trying to fight me here, or I can just cheese her. I won't even bother using red Q. Just absolutely demolish her with a few autos here. Let's try and heal up off of this. Okay, if Katarina comes for me, I easily kill her with red-white. Now I'm back to full HP. Let's see if she's gonna try it. I'll ult just to make absolutely sure, but I might have just been able to kill her with just chakrams. Just even without chakrams, just by DPSing her from melee range. But I don't want to test that theory. Especially because one factor I already hadn't accounted for was bone plating. I didn't realize she had bone plating, so that reduced my damage compared to what I had in mind. So yeah, I suspected we could have won it without ult, but let's not take that risk. I'm a very valuable shutdown right now. Okay, I can probably just base for a nuke over here. And maybe we can finish this game off with a solo Baron later on. I suppose I can stop by Raptors here. And yeah, given their comp, I'm definitely going to switch away from the blue-green rotation now. Whoa. I didn't notice her. You can't walk into my white turret. You can't just ignore sentry like that. Okay. Just to make my weapon rotation, weapon management easier on me when I'm trying to switch back to the regular rotation, I'm just getting rid of some green ammo. Because I want green to be on low ammo by the time I run out of white. Because now I can easily get rid of green, in theory. Soon. Oof, green is so good into Lux and Jinx though. You better not try and kill me, because I will kill him. Alright, we get rid of green, and now we have purple and blue both on the same ammo, which obviously is perfect for getting rid of purple before blue. Just gonna spam my purple Q instantly. You gotta bear in mind as well, purple is definitely the weapon that falls off the most in the late game, just because it has such a high cooldown, so it doesn't like... innately that is not going to like play to your strengths as much when your damage is insane late game, but like this ability is just holding back your late game strength by being on such a high cooldown. Whoops. And also the damage literally just scales the least. And is also magic damage. Okay, she's dead. Oh, she's not dead. Oh my god, okay, my bad. Yep, late game Aphelios, master of all melees. Gets solo killed by a mage support in the middle of a team fight. Oh well. Damn it, if I'd hit my ult on her though, with the damage I was dealing, that would have actually just one-shot her. She wouldn't have had a chance to one-shot me. But yeah, like if you look at purple Q's damage right now, it's 275. That's terrible. You know, I mean, blue Q is dealing 391 plus an auto attack on top of that, which with 355 AD, it's gonna be about 1,000 damage total, my blue Q. Purple Q, 275? Red Q would deal 887 damage. Like, it just falls off so bad, right? Because it has a very little AD ratio compared to other weapons. It's got a 50% AD ratio. Blue Q, for example, has 100... No, wait, is that... No, hang on, what is it? 80% AD ratio, plus 100% AD ratio on the auto attack, which means basically 180 AD ratio total. So when people hate on purple, I feel like some of it is undeserved. It is a great weapon early game. It has its uses, but as the game goes on, it really does get worse and worse and worse. So you can just absolutely spam purple Q on minions, that is fine. Ow. Oh my god, that Jinx rocket. I'm gonna try and take this portal out. I had to run into Lux abilities to do any damage there. Goddamn mages. Aphelios' weakness. Even when it's just a mage support with 2 items, apparently, there's just ruining my ability to play this game. Oh well. Oh yeah, we can do the Drake. And yeah, I should be able to just solo Baron soon if I want to. Oh. Oh, wow. We had some vision in there which made me... Like, we saw the ward, which made me feel like we had vision there, even though we didn't. So I had a false sense of security that there was nobody in that brush. My bad. Thankfully it worked out. Should I kill this Mordekaiser? I don't even need to ult him for sure. This is not... What the... This is not like Katarina. He has no chance of one-shotting me. Whoa! I need to flash that. Should be able to kill him now. Close, though. Ah, god damn it. This Lux is ruining my game, bro. This support is the only reason why I have 3 deaths. Or at least 2 of them. I don't remember what my first death was. Fucking mages, man. Like, if Elos hates laning with them, he hates laning against them. No matter where they are, they're the bane of his existence. The absolute worst possible comp you could be facing as well is like mage support. Either an ADC or a mage, doesn't really matter. Then mage mid laner, then like a Talia jungle, so also mage in the jungle. Like, you want to face some melee, some stuff that you can actually hit back when they're hitting you. Aw, they're not gonna let me solo Baron. That's sad. We can upgrade boots here. Decent chance that the game ends before I would be able to finish my Bloodthirster anyway, so why not get almost as strong as possible. I'm not gonna quite waste gold on an elixir, just in case. But honestly, even that's arguably the correct move, is to buy an elixir as well. Also, yeah, I just missed out on the Baron buff by like a second. That's sad. Could have waited a second before killing Baron. Okay, there's a fight there. Clearly I'm already too late for it though, so I'm just gonna continue pushing. The only reason why I'm not super confident that I would just be able to 1v3 is because of Lux. Anybody else, I do just one-shot them. But if Lux shows up here, she might actually be the reason why I don't just 1v3. Can't ignore my sentry. Dead. Okay. Well, my team won their fight, I won mine. Or at least, you know, I killed one person and then backed off from the mage who is the bane of my existence right now. Got him. I was actually aiming for Lux with my attack move, but it targeted Jinx anyway, but this probably worked out for the best. Alright, GG.